knock on doors, introduce yourself, price and probe, build value and close. You want attention. We used to go to blocks, guys, and literally have a party first. Before we got out the car, we would make noise, we'd be jumping up and down. If anybody was walking past, it was like, man, you don't understand what's happening here. It's an event. We got 2 guys down that way, 2 guys down that way. What's going on was the perfect question for you to ask me, for me to make a sale. But see, you got to create that energy, don't you? But you can't do it being timid. You can't do it being standoffish. You got to go to the door, right? And knocking doors, by the way, since it's providing you with such a great lifestyle, you got to make sure you put that S on your chest. It's important. When I think about how and who you guys are gonna be, oh my God. See, I'm standing here with you today because I respect who each and every one of you are gonna be. How many of you guys realize right now that there is a millionaire sitting in this circle?
At least 5 billion. 500 million at least.
Do you truly believe that in your heart, that we got at least 1 millionaire standing with us in our presence right now? They did it off of knocking doors. They gonna do it off of knocking doors. So anybody looking at us like we crazy, we deserve the right to look back at them like they crazy. See, things get radical in our line of work because we come from a different extreme. See, some of us, we ain't got no mommies to take care of us. Some of us ain't got no daddies to take care of us. Some of us ain't got no big brothers, no big homies, whatever you gonna call it. Some of us got us. But I'm telling you guys right now, you are all you need. I've never needed anything else but a door. But a door. Everybody say it with me. But a door.
But a door.
That's all you need, man. If you're looking at anybody else like, hey, why you let me down? You a sucker. I said it. Who let you down? You. Who let you down?
You.
Nah, y'all weak. Who let you down?
You.
All right then. As long as you understand that, and as long as we can get some understanding, the responsibility was yours to take care of you. I want to encourage each and every one of you guys to make sure, man, that you stand tall. That when people ask you what you do, you smile at them almost like with a devilish, evil type of grin, like, oh, you don't know what I do. I sell solar, or however you want to, because I done heard some spectacular vernacular when it comes down to explaining what you guys do. And I love it all, because it shows me how you guys are taking the initiative and the forward thinking to push forward this culture. See, I love this culture just like any other culture. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't. I might want to be an actor, but I'll see if it comes. I don't want to be a fireman. I didn't grow up that way. More importantly, I got people to take care of. You got people to take care of, sir? Who you taking care of? Your mom. All right, she deserved to eat steak, lobster. She deserved to live in the best possible house. She took care of you. How you gonna return the favor? To the best of your fucking ability. How many of you guys right now, man, supporting a family member, supporting your mother? That should be every man in this circle. It's tough out here, bro. It's tough out here. And once you make it out, you got to make sure you put your people on. And not for nothing, but there's something called reciprocity. If you're not giving, how do you expect to get? How? What do you think is taking care of you? It's the fact that you have to be giving. See, when I think about what it's going to take for you guys to become millionaires now at this point, I just want you as radical and as out of the box as you can possibly get right now. Because you're not going to, you can't remain the same. And if I got anything to do with it, I love you too much to leave you the way that I see you now. I love you too much. I want to push you forward even more. Go get it. This gentleman right here, right? What's your name, sir? Nate, right? He caught me walking out, and gentleman said, "Can I tell him?" Yeah. Okay, please. He said, "I've been locked up." I'm thinking, shit, me too. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you've ever been locked up and you can't go home, oh my God. You can't go home? Oh my God. See, it's a luxury to go home. It's different when you can't go home, bro, and somebody got to tell you where to stand, how to conduct yourself. No. You'll fight for that not to ever happen again. I know some people will go to a whole nother extreme for that to never happen again. You like anybody having control over you? Please speak up, guys. Do you guys like anybody having control over you? No. Let me tell you how passionate I am about nobody having control over me. I own my own business. Several of them. Working for somebody else to me don't cut it. So the game plan that this man has laid out, Steve Jobs, that we'll refer to him as, he said, come here and become a business owner, possibly within 5 months. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do you think of your opportunity now? What do you think of your opportunity? Okay, let's address something. Man, and money don't mean anything, okay? Money means nothing. I'm telling you, it's just a tool. I'm just telling you that. So if you think money means something, get out of the way. I told him when he met me, I don't care about no money, bro. I care about how many people I help. And I know if I'm helping people, I know I'm getting it, right? How many of you guys want to own your own business? How many of you guys want to own your own business? Okay. That's why you're here. I get that. Let me just give you guys some game right now, man. The first stage in life is to make money for you. It has to happen. You have to stand here, right? You have to go knock doors. You have to go make the money. The money's going to come in. Once you understand that first stage in life, and that's exactly what you're doing right now, you got to get to the next stage in life. And that's to make money on the efforts of others. All right? That means owning your own business. That means hire, training, recruiting, developing other leaders like yourself. That means duplicating so that you receive an override off of what they do so that you can make money when you sleeping. Remember I said legacy, right? You remember? Legacy. We're going to get to that. And then the third thing is to have the money making money for you. That's how I look at life, in those 3 stages, in that order. I wanted to share that with you guys so that you guys don't go and leave this meeting incomplete in no way. When you get to the door today, know why you're working. Oh, because I'm making money for me so that I can take care of my lifestyle and store the rest away so that I can have my own company and then start to duplicate myself in others and collect the override off the hard work that they do, of course, right? But also, you guys see where I'm going? Okay, game. And then the third stage is to have money making money for you. However you want to do that. There's plenty of ways. There's real estate, there's stocks, there's bonds. I'm sharing that with you, right? Because what I've done in door-to-door and in business now at this point, I always had a game plan in mind. I don't even like when rappers freestyle. Why would I want to freestyle my life? I don't, man. I like it when it's on the beat, well thought out, give me the point. I'm sure you guys don't want to freestyle your life, right? Honestly, tell me. I'm sure you guys don't want to freestyle, right? So stop freestyling. Get to it. See, I predicted this man gonna be a rock star. Because he got to go get it. He told me I look good. I said, no, bro, you look good. He was like, man, no, he was like, man, look at you. I'm like, yeah. But I went and bought this suit. You look good in that fucking t-shirt, bro. I'm serious. Look where you standing. That takes courage. It takes courage. That's a glow. He earned it. He's standing here amongst you no matter what you think of him. He gonna do what you do soon. Door to Door saved my life a few times. It's gonna save yours a few times. I promise you. Live long enough. You might get away. Go do a job. Somebody might offer you some benefit. I don't know. I don't know what's sexier than this. I really don't. But you'll be back. You'll be back. And you're going to wish you had your network on. You're going to wish you had a few people to call on your phone, because I'm going to tell you something right now. I know I'm looking at future millionaires right now, so I respect who you are going to be, each and every one of you. So I want to connect with you. I want to network. Because in my lifetime, I've seen it happen, whereas I crossed paths with Brandon 6 years ago in the Bahamas. It was a very small meeting. I wish that I could remember it the way that he does. I really do. But I thank God, because influence is also something that will give your life purpose. You know you got that, right? That's influence. It's already in you, bro. You know your small circle? Were you popular in high school? No. No? You popular now, bro. You popular now. Let me say this, man. Some of you guys were popular in high school. Some of you guys weren't. Either way it go, you know you had somebody that you was influencing, right? Somebody always looking up to you, right? Now imagine if you can increase that influence through what you're doing now. Imagine if you can increase that influence through what you're doing now. Imagine the wealth that you got waiting for you, bro. When you stand up and you say it proud and say, I do door to door, I sell solar. You need solar? Because I'm the solar guy. I don't see anybody as proud of their position as a door-to-door agent. Have you ever had a doctor knock on your door and introduce you and ask you for your appointment or your, I don't know, what's your physician name? Because I'm a better physician. I don't know. They don't go that fucking hard, man. To me, that's why they took the job, just for the money. Because that's what everybody do, it for the money. Why you want to be a doctor? For the money? I don't do this for the money. So whose heart is purer? Who deserves the business more? Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? Lawyers don't do it. They just ask you for the money. Where's the money? I can't take the case until the money. But I'm facing 25 years. I need the money. My life's on the line, bro. I need the money. Who can do that? Why does that person deserve my money? You can't care about me first? But see, door to door cares first about our customer. That's what door to door does. That's what door to door teaches you. That's why it's such a environment to grow in. Are you guys reading books?
Yes.
What you reading?
Relentless again for the 5th time.
Relentless again for the 5th time. Dope. Dope book. He just gave you a recommendation for all of you who haven't read it. What? Who else read the book? Power versus Force. I never even heard of that one. You didn't make that up, did you? All right. I'm gonna catch you. I read, and I'm looking on books, audio books all the time. Who else? Who else is reading? Alchemist. So, Cal. Relentless. Yep.
The War of Art.
The Art of War.
The War of Art.
The War of Art. Okay, sorry. Wait, I'm telling you, I'm sure. Look, I say all this to say this, man, because you should be self-developing. Nobody should have to tell you to train. Nobody. There's 3 things that make you successful in this business. It's always made me successful, no matter what I was pitching, no matter what the campaign was. I always had to be prepared. I always had to work a full shift. And I always had to keep a great attitude. I can control all 3 of those things, can't I? Yep. And as long as you do those 3 things, I promise you, you will be successful. You won't lose. You're going to have more money than what you got now. That's not losing. Guys, I want to make sure, man, that you guys understand that I believe in door-to-door. So that means I believe in you. I want to see you guys become so successful that one day I just get a call out of the blue like Brandon did and say, Q, I'm not leaving until I see you. When he said that, that just did something for me. Like, who is this guy, man? Hold up. And then when I called him and I heard his attitude through the phone, I'm like, well, man, he's like, Q, I'm in Brooklyn. We can get some steaks. I'm like, man, wow, I gotta ask you, where I know you from, bro? He said the Bahamas. I said, yeah, that's the elite. The point is, guys, is that this man loves you so much. This man loves you so much that he's willing to humble himself, even embarrass himself, to make sure that y'all get what y'all need at this company. I don't know about you, but I don't think there is a better partner. When you see a man going out his way for you, working harder for you than possibly you are working for yourself, because we're talking innovation here, right? We're talking making sure that he brings in the best motivation for you. We talk about making sure that he gets you paid out. And just so you know, every business suffers. But rule number 1 is take care of your people. And that's all that man keeps talking to me about, is taking care of your people. That company that we were working for, that $500 million company, it was a piece of shit compared to this company. So he's speaking so highly of it, and I just speak so highly of him because he's building something better right now. And you guys are on the ground level of it. So there's no space to go but up. I encourage you to tell your family, tell your friends that there's a new movement going on. And that movement is solar. And at the helm of that, at the head of that, spearheading that launch, and this new wave of entrepreneurs and millionaires is Energon. Do you guys understand what I'm saying to you? Everybody say it with me. On the count of 3. Energon. Energon. Forgive me. Forgive me. We got to edit that one out. On 3 though. 1, 2, 3. Energon. Where are you, brother? Where's Brandon? Okay. It's all good. But I just wanted to make sure, man, that we give him a round of applause because that man, to me, has brought me value in more ways than he can understand now at this point. He needed value from me, but he brought me more value. I usually like to make sure that you guys are motivated, man, so I'm just going to ask you a question. When I ask you, are you motivated, you let me know if you're motivated. If not, I'll see it in your face. Guys, are you motivated?
Yeah.
One more time, let's get that a little deeper. Are you motivated?
Yes.
I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. I'm humbled.
Got you. My name is Caleb Bell. I work with Energon, man. We sell solar energy, man. We knock doors. I'm really glad Quincy came out today, man. Being Friday, we about to go hit the field, man. We all went super hard this week. Had our greatest week last week. So the fact that Quincy came today and just like putting that spark, putting that fire, and he was saying some things that I was thinking about recently. Like one of the things is only control the things that you can control. You should only worry about the things that you can control. The things that you can't control, man, you don't need to be worried about it. And if you sit there and think about the things you can't control, then you're focused on, you start building up fears about what's going on in your life when really it takes action to stop yourself from fearing things. And Quincy came out, man, and it's his birthday. He didn't even tell us. That's crazy, man. His energy, his enthusiasm for solar and the innovation that Brandon is doing with Energon was wild, man. I'm inspired. I can't wait to go hit the field again. And I can't wait to start dressing like this, man. You saw that? You saw what he was wearing, bro? That's fire. And he inspired me on so many levels, just how he came in. Man, and just his positivity. He said real correct. How you doing, man? You doing great. And I got his Instagram, I got his number, man. I can't wait to talk to him again and get some advice from him, man, because I really think that he can help everybody here, every individual here, excel in the future and just get better, man. And I'm just happy he came. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity for Quincy to come out here and to give us that knowledge that he gave today. Because what he was telling me is what we already knew, but sometimes we have to be reinforced with what we know to be stronger and better and sharper. There's a saying out there that says iron sharpens iron. And as a man to man, he came and sharpened me today. And it's my job to bring on that legacy and to leave it. This is my son here. I brought him in this company at 19 years old because not only did I believe in him, but I believe in his company. If I had the opportunity he had at 19, life would be very different now. But I'm not worried about the past. We make time for the present. The present makes us who we are. I'm giving him that opportunity to be that present. So later on, he can unwrap life the way he wants to. Thank you so much, Quince, for making that trip out here. You came into my life for a reason, and you ain't going nowhere. Thank you.